If you're a business owner and you're not sure what you can or can't write off, you're not alone. Most people are either guessing or relying on an accountant who only shows up at tax time. And guess what? That's a great way to overpay in taxes. Let's simplify this. The IRS says business expenses must be ordinary and necessary, which basically means the expense should be common in your industry and helpful for running or growing your business. So if you're spending money on marketing, client travel, software, or even a training course that helps you grow, that could be a legit deduction. But here's the thing, it's not just about the expense, it's about how you're tracking it and how it's classified. That's where most business owners lose out. Let me give you a real example. We had a client paying for Zoom, Canva, QuickBooks, and even business coaching, all on their personal card with no tracking, no documentation. They assumed their accountant would just figure it out later. But because there wasn't a clear business trail, most of it got left off the return. We stepped in, restructured their record keeping, moved these expenses under the business, and just like that, over $10,000 in deductions were back on the table. These aren't loopholes, they're not tricks, they're just basic tax strategies that too many business owners miss. So let's talk about some common deductible expenses: advertising and promotion, business software, mileage to client meetings, meals during business travel, education or training for your growth. But don't get tripped up by non-deductibles. That new suit you bought for networking, it's not deductible. Political donations, not deductible. A $100 bottle of wine is a client gift? Sorry, the IRS caps those at $25. Look, if you're treating your business like an investment, not just a paycheck, you need a strategy that supports that. You can't afford to guess. You need an advisor who helps you make tax-smart decisions before the year ends. If your accountant isn't having these conversations with you, we will. Click the link below and book your free strategy session. Let's find the money you've been leaving behind.